without further ado, let me bring Miranda on. Hello, Miranda. It's an honor and a privilege and a pleasure to have you here with me. And like I mentioned earlier, what you do is something very unique and something very different. And So, how about I give you the screen and let you share about who you are and yourself and what you do with my audience.
Well, thank you so much for having me. My goodness, when anyone that's referred to me from Jen, she has become like one of my closest, dearest friends. She reached out on LinkedIn as well. We did our show a couple of months ago. And when she says, this is the person that you need to chat with, get connected with, there wasn't any questions. So I'm so glad we had a short 15 minutes. We did a quick lip print meeting. And your lip print says you're going places. And I'm like, book me, girl, book me. So a little bit about what I want to do is I want to make sure that we are in a very good space. And so with that, with your permission, we're going to go ahead and ask the angels to join us. Second is we're going to go ahead and have a little bit of firepower. So go ahead and blow me a kiss on it, please. Mwah. There we go. Here we go, ladies. Oh, and namaste. So my name is Miranda. I'm the official lipstick reader. I'm a kiss whisperer to the stars. What I do is I connect your soul's purpose through the imprint of a kiss. What I did is I created this particular modality out of something fun. I mean, how much more fun and safe is it? Is just to be able to kiss a piece of paper and someone be able to read your past, present, and future. What I found is that through my background of my family and my Native American, as well as the Navy, the forensics. So the kiss print, before anyone gets any confusion, the kiss print starts off with forensics. It's a science. Same thing as a palm print and the fingerprint. That means that there is an actual story. What I love about the kiss print, though, it's fluid. What that means is that your palm print, your fingerprint really cannot change. But your kiss print, and we're going to explore that, is that you do a kiss for me too, past and present. And then after we have a little chat, after we look at your journey, we see where you were, why you are the way you are, where you're going, then you provide a third kiss and you will see that the features have changed. How can that be if it's the same lips, same face? And that's what I want to share with you and your audience today. But more importantly, what do we learn? What do we learn from others and kiss prints? And where are we going? And how do we make this a safe place, but be able to explore our insecurities, but open up the possibilities? So with that, I am so pleased to be on your show. And then we figured out this medication, and we figured out my past, and we figured out, my hurt locker. We were able to actually put me back in a path, almost of a rebirth, as if I had never been broken. So that took many years. It took a realization. That was in my late 40s. I don't want people to wait 10, 20 years until they have that aha moment. What I want to do, and what I do, is share through a kiss is, what is it? What is it doing? How's it affecting? Let's clear it, and let's just be magnificent. And that's basically, how I created and where I ended up today.
Wow, it's so amazing, Miranda. Right? We're all dealt with different cards in life, and it's up to us what we choose to do with the cards that are dealt us. We can either fight our way through, and we can rise above and be courageous, and pave our way to changing our own dynamics and rewriting our own story.
Right.
Or we can let the different emotions just drown us, and and then we just let someone else write, or we're just at the mercy of whatever cards are dealt.
I'm in my, let's say, late 50s. And so my era, and even recently, I just actually had this conversation with someone last night in my home. And it was, get over it, buck up. It is fake it till you make it. And it's basically grow out of it. Well, that's not
Should I
true.
start? Should I share? So, how about we start with Noor's?
Okay.
And show, and I know I sent it to you. So
Yes.
let's share Noor's lip, and we do want to let the audience know as well, um, that if anyone would like for your lip print to be read by Miranda, well, please reach out to her, and her website is right there, and you can connect with her on Ready Your Kiss as well. So coming back, Miranda, here is, so I want everyone to see, here is three different forms of kiss
Noor.
from the same
So,
person.
so I want everyone to know there's three. So I've already taken a look at this, did a brief reading. So the bottom kiss, can you fold that over so that people can not see that quite yet? That way I can describe that, and show that to me again, please. Just the two. Nope, a little more right there. Perfect. Nope, a little higher. Perfect. There we go. Right there. Okay. So with the first kiss, as you can see, they're both luscious. They're both nice and full and luscious. I also look at the signature. The signature allows me to be able to connect with someone. Remember, I'm at events. There could be thousands of people. Usually there's at least, maybe 100 people around my booth. There's a lot of souls, a lot of angels. There, people from the past saying, let me talk, let me talk. So the signature allows me to connect soul to soul. And Noor went ahead and sent that to me. So the first thing I want to share is that the first kiss is very full and very rich. What that means, full imprint. We have three types of kisses. We have the resting, which is, then we have the launch, and then we have the mwah. So launch is, I'm getting ready to leap. And then we have I'm ready to receive. So her first kiss, and this is her past, her first kiss is, she's always been ready. She has been the product of a good family upbringing. She actually has the tools that she's always ready to explore, always ready to try something. She's fearless. So that's also something for mom here that probably was no, trying to teach her to rein her in a little bit, because there's times that we don't want our daughters to go off and do crazy things, but she was fearless. And then her second kiss, which is present. Oh, I'm sorry. And then the kiss on both sides. The kiss on both sides right there is closed. What that means is that anything that has been affecting her from the past is done. So what that means to us is there an ex that we're still heartbroken over? Is there financial things that aren't closed? Is there, parents that we're still having issues with? So this can mean one or two things. The kiss itself being closed can mean that she's come full circle. She's worked very hard to be able to be in a good place all on her own. She's no longer identifying with her family or anything that can take away her own identity.